っとすごいことしたいのか
The hot summer is back with a bang, and this means two things. First, it's time to go back to the beach, baby.
ほう、向かってくるのか。
And second, new anime shows releasing, and some shows that we thought would never come back are finally returning after long years of waiting of hiatus. Some of the old school gens will be excited for those returning shows. And oh boy guys, I just can't wait. So, before we begin, be sure to like, subscribe, and press on that bell icon to keep yourself notified of all our latest new videos. And coming in at number 10 is Hataraku Maou-sama, Season 2. I told you guys that you will be hyped for some of those returning shows, didn't I? Finally, after 10 long years, this show is back from the depths of the abyss. But damn, it's been a really long 10 years. Now, I just feel really old if you think about it, but anyways, the first season caught us all off guard by how damn good it was, and how much we enjoyed it back then, and now it is time for it to return and enjoy those bittersweet moments we all grew to love.
私もレンタル彼女なんです。
Coming in at number 9 is Rent-A-Girlfriend Season 2. I am gonna be real here, guys. I am not a slice of life kind of guy. And I haven't watched this show, but I've seen the reactions of a lot of people about it with my friends, and they were at best conflicting. Some liked it, and some hated it. So bad that they bleached their eyes. And now that Season 2 is returning to continue the stories of these girls and trying to find out if they are really going to admit their feelings to each other this time, let's just hope this one's not going to be cringe.
好きなんです。私、カズヤ君のことが好きなんです。
Coming in at number 8 is Overlord 4. After Season 3 dropped, the series with the ending was like rubbing salt on an open wound, and I hated it. However, that is my personal opinion. The truth is, it's actually following the books, and that definitely doesn't change the fact that it's one of the best isekai shows out there, and that everyone ever since that abrupt ending is still waiting for the new season to answer one question in their mind. What comes next? This question haunted anime watchers for ages, and we still don't know the answer to it. Well, I mean they do if they read the novel or the manga.
ここは夜だぜ。自由の時間だ。
これは僕が吸血鬼に恋をするための物語だ。
Coming in at number 7 is Call of the Night. Mark my words, guys. This woman is gonna be the waifu of the year. She has the looks, she has that personality, and she's got that attitude to support it. She is gonna be one of the greatest waifus in anime this year. The story revolves around a school student who quit school and developed insomnia. On one of his nightly strolls, he meets this vampire waifu, and they immediately grow fond of each other and this calming night life, and then ask her to turn him into a vampire, like her. But in order to do that, he must be bitten by a vampire he loves. This show is gonna be hella spicy, and I can't wait for it to release.
ここは会社で残業中だったはずだが。スライム
Coming in at number 6 is Tensei Kenja no Isekai Life. Daitu no Shokugyou wo ete Sekai Saikyou ni Narimashita. That was a very long title name, and I apologize if I butchered it. I swear these isekai shows nowadays just love to make slimes overpowered and broken, and the show isn't any different to them. Yuji Sano, thanks to a fateful meeting with some intellectual slimes that read a lot of magical books, was able to gain a new class called the Sage. And thanks to it, he became one of the strongest, if not the unparalleled strongest person in the world. Funny part is though, he has no idea just how damn powerful he is. But soon he will. And he will either become a hero or a world destroyer. It's really all depending on his mood that day, really.
ありがとうユージ。
これで届く。
Coming in at number 5 is Engage Kiss. Wow, some originality they got. It's practically a love triangle with the main character in the midst of it all. On a mega floating metropolis on the Pacific Ocean, that is. This slapstick romance comedy or rom-com isn't like what we are used to watching. It has its own twist and flavor added into the mix, and let's just hope it lives up to the expectations, or at least comes close to them. So far, all we know about the main character is that he owns a small business, but he recklessly spends his money, which causes the two heroines fighting over him and the concern of his well-being and the such.
私は知ってるよ。シュウ君が本当はできる人なんだってこと。
告白するのは先輩に将棋で勝った時と心に誓ったんです。
Coming in at number 4 is Soredemo Ayumu wa Yosetekuru. This is the seasonal slice-of-life romance anime that will be releasing soon. Just reading the synopsis gave me love and wars vibes. The whole premise of the show is about the game shogi, which is kinda similar in its concept to chess, but still a completely different game. Ayumu Tanaka is in love with this upperclassman and leader of the shogi club, Urushi Yaotome. He even swore to admit his love to her once he beats her at least once in a shogi game. On the other side, you also got Urushi, who likes him too and hides it to look collected and calm in front of her junior. They both have a goal and will do anything to achieve it. And as for my goal, and I swear I will do anything to achieve this goal, is to watch them as they do it. And no one can stop me.
なんだこいつ、攻めてきすぎだろ。ブルメイさん。恥ずかしがることなんてないさね。私のご主人。
Coming in at number 3 is Kinsou no Vermeil. This is none other than Vermeil, the demon of disaster, a monster of lore that was so feared uttering her name would topple kingdoms. And she has now been reduced to nothing but a familiar of a magician. After failing his classes and stumbling on a weird-looking grimoire, and in a twist of fate, Vermeil appeared right in front of this dumbstruck main character and passionately kisses him in order to obtain the necessary magical energy she needs from her master. It's kinda like the relation between master and servant in the Fate franchise if you think about it, in a weird way.
これからよろしく頼むよ。私のご主人さんの。
最後に俺が勝ってさえいればそれでいい。
Coming in at number 2 is Classroom of the Elite Season 2. Here we go, boys! Ayana Koji is back, and finally we will get to see his plans in motion now, after revealing his true sinister intentions at the end of Season 1. Everyone was clamoring for more content from this amazing anime, especially after witnessing how he played everyone like a fiddle and won the island exam, securing the highest score for his class. He doesn't care about his classmates though, and only cares about advancing his own agenda. What a cold man if you ask me, but well, it is what it is, and I bet the new season will have a lot more twists and plots. And I am just too damn excited for it.
すべての人間は道具でしかない。家庭は関係ない。どんな犠牲を払おうと構わない。
そんな急に。
おじさんがなんかとんでもないことしようとしてる。
And number 1 goes to Isekai Ojisan. This one is definitely new. I've never seen something with such a plot, personally. This guy's uncle was in a coma for 17 years, and just suddenly, out of nowhere, he wakes up. He just wakes up from it, just like how Geno's kicked himself back up when Tatsumaki promised to sit on his face. I mean, who wouldn't really? But back to our topic. This guy wakes up and tells his nephew that he has been in a magical world as a hero for the duration of his coma, and is now back with his love for video games and life. Sadly though, he doesn't know the outcome of the console wars in the 90s and has no idea about modern technology, and not to mention all that he's missed. Now Takafumi will have to explain 2 decades worth of inventions and events to Oji-san, while trying to keep him sane with all the info he has to take in. Oh, and did I mention that this guy's got magical powers? I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I had fun making it for you. I would appreciate it if you guys would like, share, subscribe, comment, and press that bell icon to keep yourself notified of all our latest new videos. And as for now, I'll catch you later. See ya in the next one.